G'day, 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 everybody! I am losing my mind. Today we're gonna fly. Let me just give the chat a quick test. Perfect. Okay, so today we're flying the Phenom, which I have not flown in a while. What a beautiful aircraft. So we're going to be flying from YMEN, so Essendon Airport, and I'm going to fly that up to Canberra. If it all goes well, then we might continue onwards north. I say if it continues because 12.2, the beta for Xplane is really unstable at the moment, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so Phenom is a really easy aircraft to start up. So let's come down here. Battery 1, battery 2 coming on. GPU, not GPU, the generators can come on. And we'll decrease the panel light. Perfect, see? Now it's perfectly set. Get that all set up, perfect. Press enter. And that will work perfectly. Okay, now I need to remember how to file a flight plan.
System test. Okay.
Now I've got to see if I go here, if I go to flights. No, so I have another graph, so I can go to the charts app and I can load up the flight plan. Okay.
TCAS test. Pass.
Ports from SimBrief. YMEN-YSCB. Awesome. The route. Okay, let's see this. Okay. The OFP, I guess. Okay, let's see. Planned fuel. Yep. Route. That's our alternate. Here's our routing. Okay, so 9. So what we need to do is we need to press first, because yes, that makes sense. Not. We want to put on docel. That'll be our first waypoint that we will get ourselves to. Docel. Yeah, into Australia. That's Germany. After docel, we'll go to Ebony. Bravo. Oscar. November. Yankee. Ebony. Perfect. After Ebony, we'll go to Iran. Not to be mixed with Iran. Iran, let's see. A, Alpha, Romeo, Alpha, November. There we go. In Australia. Perfect. Enter. And that will take us to Canberra. So YCB. Yankee, Sierra, Charlie, Bravo. Awesome. Now with Canberra, go procedure, select our arrival. Won't do that yet. We'll go back to procedure, approach. Okay, so it took. I was like, it loaded up for a second. I'm like, no, there's an ILS for 1035. Do it, Menzie. Yep. Minimums. And that'll be about 500 feet. Got some high terrain on the approach. And we'll load that. Perfect. So, let's check our passenger list for today. So, ground, we're going to want some fuel. Balance that out. And close the passenger door, I believe. It was already closed, so that was rather interesting. Perfect. Obviously that's not going to work for us, so we're going to have a tab, airport, YMEN. That's all I can go with that song, sadly. Ah, no. I think it's because I don't have live weather on, I can't get that. Okay, when in doubt, Mike Lima, 1029, perfect. Okay, so barometric pressure is here. And 1029 is set, perfect. Okay, so I think it's time we get our engines started. Okay, so coming up to engine pumps, fuel pumps will come on, hydraulic pumps stay closed, belts coming on. Anything over here that I need? Nope. Engine ignition for engine 2 can start, and start engine 2. Monitor it as the engine builds up. And good as bloody golden. Awesome. Bring that down to auto. Let me just go check this. We are streaming. That is good to see. Okay, now that that's done, engine 1 can come on. Start. And stabilizing, and a good start on engine 1. Ignition come off. Fuel pumps can come to auto. Hydraulic pumps can come on. ELT test works.
Fire. Fire. Stall.
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 Shouldn't be too many ISO conditions.
Stall.
Blizzs can come on. Pneumatic bleed can come on. Pressurization can also come on. Equipment fan, cabin fan come to medium. Sorry everyone, it's a bit loud. ADS probes come to auto. Oxygen can come in. Taxi lights can come on. Nav lights should be on. No beacons. Emergency lights are armed. And cabin lights can be dimmed. If we get back into the cabin, beautiful Aussie sky. One of the features in this plane I really like is, oh, hey, toilet food. Oh, jeez, that's loud, isn't it? Wrong button. Is you can click these screens out, so you can actually see where you are in the flight. And there's updates actually. There's updates with where you are in the flight. Awesome. Okay, so I think we are all pretty good to go. First speed we will have is about 180 knots. Flaps 1 takeoff. I mean they could take off a 727 from this runway. Awesome. Parking brake coming off. Brake checked and works. And time to turn this plane around. I do love the nose design of the Phenom. It's really nice. Easy visibility, but that's also in part helped due to how low the thing is to the ground. I think this is somewhere where Xplane is superior, it's just the lighting. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. We're not doing 17 or 35. I'm gonna go this way. Perfect. Now, should we have the G heads on? Maybe we should, hey? Maybe we should. View. G loaded camera. Let's try that out. What I'll do is sounds, aircraft. So turn. Aircraft exterior sound can come down. That's one thing I do like with the Phenom, is because of the AvaTab being built in, or that tablet existing, is you can just change all the sounds in there, so I don't have to go outside or set up a keybind to turn down exterior volume. Relatively, it's really cool. Okay, altitude select. Go to about 7,500 first, and we'll go up to around 41,000 today. It's a great thing with these jets is they can just quickly get up to really high altitudes. Set the brakes. Now we can commence our turn in. Yeet the plane around. Oh, we're almost at runway. Landing lights can come on. Strobes can come on. Cabin lights. They can be dimmed. Do a quick check. Flying controls feel good. November 204 entering runway 09. 09. 08. There we go. As I said, 7272 to take off on this runway, so we should have plenty of room. Flaps 1. Pitch trim in the green. And hold the brakes. Increase engine throttle. Get reach 50. Stable. Takeoff thruster. Speeds alive. Tiller off. 60 knots. V1. Rotate. Speed in. There we go. Keep it shallow. Keep it shallow. Now we can floor up. Positive rate. Gear up. Gear is up and confirmed. Activate nav. Doors air coming in. Sorry for that. And fly the magenta. – 1,500 feet. 1,600. 1,700. Flaps can come up. Perfect. Now we'll keep flying this until we get it onto the magenta. 3,000 feet. Not gonna fly the flight director because I'll still eventually be able to meet it here. Already 4,000 feet. Awesome. I want to increase the altitude. 10,000. Come on. 200 knots. And we'll accelerate up to it. 5,000 feet. Autopilot can be engaged. GPS following. Your damper is on. Put on flight level change. We want to really be turning over about 20 knots. And I mean, look at that. Landing lights can come off. Camera lights can be turned to bright. I mean, how beautiful is that? Gorgeous. We can increase our speed now as well. Bring up to... let's see, RS, I'm an idiot. Speed select, there we go. Come on to about 250. That should be no problem for us. Bring the throttles up to climb. Flaps are up, speed brakes up. Parking brake is definitely not set. Well, that's good, perfect. Pressurization is on, and we can go system. Check everything. Oxygen, goods. Hydraulic pressure is good. And cabin altitude is awesome. Nice. 18,000 feet is when we'll switch over. Oh, that. I think what this requires is... oh, review. Oh, beautiful. Hey Vlad, you're gonna love this photo. Yeah, I mean that looks gorgeous, doesn't it, everyone? Accelerating past 10,000 feet. Maintain 250. Also, the top altitude we want to be at around 41,000. No. Really cool feature with this is I can go here. 41,000. Perfect. I really can't wait for Aerobask's Falcon 8X. I'd really love to fly that. I've been in a Falcon 8X. Parked Falcon 8X. Don't have that much money. Don't have that money. Nowhere near it. But yeah, honestly, it's oh, that jet's gorgeous. So let him release it, for goodness sake. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ah, such a beautiful plane, isn't it, everyone? Literally Riders of the Storm. Well, no, Riders of the Sun. Just we are in New Orleans. Bit of green tea. Hopefully we can get over this sickness. Get used to all these controls now. Let's move this over here. and auto ortho is definitely on. Yeah, the new colours and clouds of 12.2 just look really good. Really enjoying them. Really enjoy this jet as well. Bit tired, coming up to 11:30, had work today. Look at that. Look at that, everyone. And how could... No! Oh gosh! If anyone's watching, there's a band called Weezer. I'm not a fan of that band. That band drives me crazy. The wife of the bassist has just been arrested and in charge for attempted murder because he tried to shoot a police officer. What? Oh gosh. Top crew, well high enough. Standard, actually another way I can do this. Alright. As you can tell, I haven't flown this aircraft in a while. Oh, tailwind. Nice. Expedia. 1200 speed pop. Yeah. Oh, that sun looks so good now. Elegant wasted. That's all I'm singing, YouTube. That is all I'm singing. That's all I'm singing. I shouldn't listen to music. It distracts me. Why is this such a disparity? What the hell? It doesn't matter. It's on controlled by the computer, but still. Cruising our way up. Now, this is what I find funny is when it changes over to Mach number, is the speed decreases so significantly. Because as you'll know, it was previously on 250 knots. We're at 230. let's step climb this. There we go. Good 6.5. Oh, 30,000 feet, beautiful. Now, because they're a bit more level. My gosh, where can I find the right seats? That is the question. Get these tables set. What is this thing supposed to be? Oh, it's a tablet. Can I use? Oh, you can't use it. Game breaking. Really beautiful jet. I really would like someone to make a Phenom 600 though, like the XLR or whatever they call it, the latest one that they flew transatlantic. I'd love to try that one out. Well, I'd like that to be put in the sim. I think it's been put in Microsoft Flight Sim because their Embraer is partnering on Microsoft on that. But I'd love to see an Xplane rendition of it. Speed like or above VY, so cruising fine. Genuinely wonder if so I've got problems flying in Europe. I have problems. I don't know, I always get crashes if I fly in Europe, but if I'm in Australia, no problems. Maybe I need to reinstall all the scenery for there. The heading. It's on a roll. Oh, I think I know why. I think it's when I accidentally changed the CDI, it changed the all the units. Great. Apparently, it took so long doing that. It's quicker than GPS. Zero. Now we need to watch out VY speed because we're getting this slow. So what I'm going to do is take it off So we can go to speed mode. So we need speed to climb. Let me check the chat, see if anyone's there. Probably the timing of these streams just isn't good. Gonna guess. Yeah. That's a shame. Everyone's pretty much at work still, eh? Ah, it's Friday, of course no one's gonna be on. Gonna go get drinks after this. Not me, too late here. A bit sick, so can't really do that. If you ever want a good band to listen to, in excess, IN, India November, X-Ray Sierra. Best band ever. But I could be biased, I am Australian. Oh. Oh, colds are never fun. I'll be right back. G'day, 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 g'day everyone. How's it going? Well, the stream's going nowhere. I know. It's got quite a few views. I don't even know. Disappointing. Must just be the time that's just bad. This is it. Hey, Geelong beat, no, that's... Oh, that's a thumping.
Speed. High speed.
Why?
High speed. 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 High.
No, we're over camper now. Nice. So we're gonna do fitting. Power back. Focus speed mode. Altitude select. That bug does it. So, this, we're gonna want to come in here. Close to text. Nice. Procedure. Activate. Oh, speed brake. back to idle. Yes, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Now let's do the flight plan. Not a really small one. Big. Now what we're going to do is to tablets, brown, landing speeds, put them on PFT, just to do flaps 3 landing. YS Charlie Bravo. That's 35 will be 109.5. Sorry, set. The set QNH will be 1030. And I'll just chuck that back to standard. I think we should be able to meet at Menzies. Yeah. Okay, fine, did I see the scores? Actually, that could be a problem. I don't know what control that is. Joystick. That should not be landing gear toggle. I will have done speed brake. Below 18,000 feet, which means I'll be internal standard 1037. Under 250 knots, which makes it even better. We'll change heading to Menzies. Approach 109.5 set 0. Heading will be 347. We will set when we can. Gonna set Menzies, of which will be be at the altitude. Fine. So that. Idle. This now. Capturing the lights now. Finally out the window now. Speed brake. Brakes in. Perfect. 1.5, it's captured it finally. It's only taken some bloody time. Get us to the top. Right, flaps one come down, increase throttle, GPS mode come on, there we go, beautiful, now we're on the flight path. That's the airport, perfect. Let's get approach mode set. Go down to 5,000. Hey, thanks for the good. That's a bloke. Canberra. Flaps 2. Landing lights come on. Ah, nice. Switch over to green. Which means approach. Shut me on. Localizer. Oh, and look at that. Perfect. Around altitude will be 4,500 feet. We're passing now. Localizer is captured. So we have to. Good. 7 miles to go. 7 miles to go, I want gear down. Gear coming down. Laps 3 set. What's your speed? That's really our only, only real focus now. 5 miles to go. Flaps 3 or flaps 4. And looking good. I'm gonna turn off because it gets a bit crazy in this thing. G-loaded head, come off. Okay, go around altitude set. Flaps set, pitch set. Spoilers are in. Landing lights are on. And pressurization off. Pre-flight check complete. Runway is in sight. November 204, clear to land. November 204. Perfect. Let me get that heading. Get it to match. 349. Okay. Oh, look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? Yeah. Do love the camera, 3.5 left approach, it's really gorgeous. Those flaps. This is the toilet. Hey, we should probably jump back in the cockpit now. Lines. Let's check our speed. Continue to increase the power a bit. Make sure the speed brakes are in. And
Autopilot.
autopilot can come off. My controls.
500.
500. Continuing.
400.
Minus 23, jeez.
Glide slope.
Minus 23 is ambitious, let's see. It's not windy at all. Oh wait, this is Canberra, so as soon as I get to the runway height, I'm gonna lose all my energy.
Glide slope.
No, there's no glide slope there. Cut the power. Put the aircraft off. Oh yeah, not 23, but good enough. Maintain center line, speed brakes out. Oh, I love flying this aircraft. 80 knots, manual braking coming in. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I think we can be very happy with that. Manual brakes. And we'll vacate the runway. Spoilers coming in. And flaps we'll deal with once we get off the runway. There we go. Off the runway. November's 204. Clear of active. Taxi lights coming on, strobe lights coming off. Yeah, definitely not professional. Ah, beautiful. I'll take that landing any day. Okay. Now that we're off the runway, Flaps can come up. Just monitor that. And because we're on the ground, engine ignition can come on to on. Well, we just go park in the GA parking lot because it can. Try and maintain center line. Actually, if possible, if that's possible. Yeah, I think this landing deserves a replay. November 204, crossing runway 30. Turn to the right here. November 204, clear of runway 30. Hit the brakes a bit more. Parked at 757, yes, over here yesterday. Now to put her in the corner. Let's go. Yep. And I will accept this. Beautiful. I mean, look at that. I think this just calls for a replay. G'day Vlad, how's it going? I think we need a replay of that. This aircraft's just so smooth to land. So smooth. There you go, Vlad. Yeah, Vlad, once you get this aircraft, you'll realise how nice this thing is to fly. 100% recommend this aircraft. I mean, the only fault I have with it is it uses G1000s. Yeah, 62 feet a minute. Pretty happy with that. Oh, magnificent. Yeah. Do a better. Oh, Vlad. I think the sooner you get this off the wish list and into your hangar, I think the happier you'll be. It's just that awesome. Let's take this back. Pause it so we can get down to the 1,000 footers. I mean, we land past 1,000 footers, but hang on, just get us there. Obviously there was flaps down, we all know that. Oh look at that, I can show it in the replay. I mean, can we complain? Can we complain at all? I mean, I'll have to get closer to that landing zone. Yeah, I mean, this thing just flies. This thing flies so magnificently. Vlad, you've got to do the ILS 35 camera approach. You don't get a choice anymore. So easy to control. So easy. Oh! Magnificent. Magnificent. Oh! I was like, why am I tired? And I just looked. 12:15 here. We need a wing view. Do we do the wing view from the toilet or from the front of the wing? That's the real question. What I really like with this jet is you can get really slow and it's still controllable, and the engines on it, you still got all that engine power just
100.
hiding. There we go. Yeah, past for a bit. There we go. Here we go. Didn't even feel it. Didn't even feel it. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Anyway everyone, thanks for watching. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Or I might do another flight. What do we think? Should we do another flight? Just do the short hop up to Sydney? Let's cancel that replay. Should we do the short hop up to Sydney? That is the question. It'll only take us about 20 minutes, 20-30 minutes. Holy moly, zoom that out. Silly because if we look at this, zoom out, Sydney is just there. Let's check. I said the parking brake, didn't I? No. Oh, what was my parking brake button? There we go. Set the parking brake. Okay, so we're going to chuck some passengers out. Let's check our fuel state. Oh, we got enough fuel. Just give it a small increase as we can. Okay, so flight plan. It's clear. Cool. Now, YSCB, we're going to go to YSSY, or should we go YSBK? Should we do a shorter runway? Because it's in Sydney, it's just not Sydney Airport. I think YSBK is where we shall go. I think it's needed. Cool. And let me just go to SimBrief quickly. Sim brief. Okay, here we go, new flight. YSBC to YSBK. I wish you could save on what's his name? Sim brief, your favorite aircraft, so it's easy to find everything. YSCB. That's how this goes. Okay. Oh, we'll fly over Goldburn. Been there. Tonto Raxo. Let me look at this. Okay, so we'll go GLB. So, we go there. So, Golf Lima Bravo. Let's go with the Australian one. Tonto we'll go to next. Tango Oscar November Tango Oscar. After Tonto, Raxo, and then last BK, Raxo. So, Romeo, Alpha, Sierra, Kilo, Oscar, Raxo. Yeah, mate. Let me see if I've split that right. RAKSO, RAK. Oh, RAK. There we go. And then Yankee, Sierra, Bravo, Kilo. Makes sense. Perfect. Okay, procedure. Departure with gonna leave. Let me check. Coolant 2. So the coolant to departure. Runway 35. Load, and that is all set up. Nice. Okay, cool. So we've chucked everyone out. Parking brake coming off. Power coming in. Set flaps 1. And we can go on this taxiway. Yep. There we go. Get quickly around that corner. And we'll go back to runway 35. And we'll take off. We're not going to use the full runway. You definitely don't need to in this thing. Because this thing is powerhouse. Am I speeding? No, I'm just enjoying the pavement. A pavement enthusiast. It's a disease. That's my excuse. Sorry for the absolute mess on my face. I just love that you can look straight down pretty much because of how small the nose is on this thing. I'm going to zoom back to that view so I need to fix that up. Okay. Spoilers are in. Pressurization needs to come on. Because I turned that off. Landing. Okay, nav. No, we're not doing localizer. Nav. No. Ah, that's how I do it. CDI. GPS, perfect. Speed we want is about 210. Which is set. And this will be where we can take off. Because I mean, this thing can get off pretty much at 100 knots. It's insane. Pull the brakes down. Slow it for this corner, because this thing can give you whiplash. Bit of flight plan. Leg, up hand, that's coming on, strobe lights coming on. November 204, entering runway 35. Oh look, I've perfectly done this, I'm at the bloody threshold. I didn't say I need full runway, but I've still given myself it. There we go. Clear for takeoff. Lead, engine stable. Neutral steering coming off. Neutral stick 80 knots. 90 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Whoa! That looks hitting. Beautiful. Runway's dead center line. Yeah, chucks in climb thrust to take off this. It's what I find myself just doing more and more. Pub's coming up. Push the nose down. We're at the same height. And autopilot. Come on. No. We want flight level change. And we'll accelerate to 210 knots. Gears up. Landing lights coming off. Engine ignition. Putting that down. Neutralizer. Stabilizer its throttles. Pressurization is on. Pressurization coming out should be seen. Perfect. And now to super climb. There you go. Bam. What's a absolutely ridiculous altitude. This, I mean, just wham! Rocket ship up. It's kind of insane. I do wish we got like the Falcon 8 Aerobasque or like a Gulfstream, but Gulfstream won't enter negotiations for flight simulation. I know that from a personal source. But oh, we got so close to having a Dassault jet. Which is also my favourite because it's a tri-jet, but oh, devastated. Absolutely devastated when we couldn't get it. Check the altitude. $2,000 feet work for us. Cabin altitude is in fact climbing. Need to increase our speed. Increasing to 250 now. Not going to go to standard because we're in Australia, so that's at 18,000 feet. Just the speed of this thing is awesome. I get a flat plan. Activate big. Then we go to GLB. Color. 14,000 feet actually, I think this would be overtime, go 50, center power. I don't know why that's not updated though. That's interesting. It's on roll, it's still on GPS, so it's still following it. Okay, so what we're going to do is direct, activate, there we go. Now I think we can actually get on. Yep, perfect. Those clouds look good, no? Just gorgeous. Absolute. It's such a pretty jet. And to think it's pretty much identical, except for like, the only difference is the wings, the double bogey landing gear and the cargo door. But the engines produce the same amount of power as the PC-24. The PC-24 is an extremely similar design. The only real difference is, as I stated, gear, wing. That's it. Nose is minorly different as well. And then obviously the in-flight suite is also very different. Turn those volumes down a bit, make it more comfortable. Yeah, we should be at Bankstown in no time. $23,000 feet. I'll just cruise at 30. Makes life easy. how much my nose is going to hurt to keep blowing it. 206,000, coming up to our top climb. I don't know why there's such a disparity. I did it again. Must be at that altitude where it just constantly wants to keep switching over. I don't want it to switch over though, that's the problem. Okay, top of ascent. Now to accelerate. Speed select. Come around to max 7. Oh, this throttle keeps So everyone that's just joining, we're flying over Bankstown. We flew from Essendon down to Melbourne to Canberra. Got a 69 feet a minute landing. Or was it 61? I don't know. It's 69. And now we'll be flying all the way down to sorry, now we're just flying Bankstown. System. Fuel. Probably don't want to push it that fast then. 074. Come down to cruise speed. Should be fine now. $630 kilos left. And get this down. Yeah, we should have about just over 50 nautical miles, which is really nothing. Obviously with Bankstown we'll be landing at center runway, because that's the largest one. We've got to be on the money with it though. Because Bankstown runway is, well, Bankstown I think is 29 center, I think. Really small runway, very small. Then again, they can fit a. I've seen them fly an E190 into there, and a BA-146-300, but they have to get it perfectly on the dot. I shall reference my charts, Navigraph chart set, and look at YSBK. Sierra Bravo Kilo. Open charts. Airport information. Yep, so 11 center is what we'll land on, which is 111. So let's get this checked. Get this tuned for 111 on the heading. And we can start our descent now. So altitude will be about 6,000, and we can come down with the speed. CSC comes off, and we bring the power back. Speed select, if in case I need to chuck it on, comes to about climb out 180 if need be. Shouldn't need, but just in case. Awesome. See, that will mean we'll descend about 6,000 before then. Okay, let's load. 11 center, do 9 up to 11 center as well. Transition at rack itself. So what we'll do is we're going to go to our procedures, we're going to select a approach, the RNAV 11, a turn rack, so barrow is going to be about 800 feet. Load that into the system. Flight pan. Jeez. Not too good if that's what's happening. Yeah. Wrong thing. Okay. Okay. 5,000. Chuck the descent rate down a bit. And let's check this. Awesome. Airport's in. Approach. RNAV 11C. Rexo, we need to be at 3,700. No, we won't be. That's with our max descent rate. Okay. What we're going to do, when in doubt, spoilers, bring the power back to idle. Okay, so by SB2WI, we need to be at 2,500. What's the go around procedure? Let me check. To the left turn. So yeah, just a left turn back to 2WI. not. Flat pan, no. Activate approach. Let's not make that mistake. This annoys me about auto. Really does annoy me. Flat plan. And we will activate this leg and the Phenom. I don't think it is possible, but what we'll do is we need to get our Q&H, which we can do by search YSBK, and if it doesn't give us one for here, there's another way, really easy way to do this. Yep. When in doubt, what you do is go YSSY. $10.27. 50. Okay, so heading gonna do a 90-degree turn right. Oh no, we'll make it. Okay. Definitely breaking speed restrictions, but whoopsies. Okay, perfect. 911 is achieved. My approach is 105 degrees. Slow this thing down. So 1460 by speed. Sorry for that, everyone. Just got a cold. Okay. Big road coming in.
Autopilot.
Gonna make my plane. Oh, runway's in sight. Okay, flaps 1. Landing lights can come on because they're on the belly of the plane. Plane likes to rise. Gear coming down. There it is. Rather difficult to see. Let's see if this helps. Sort of helps. So, right where the mouse cursor is, that's the runway. Okay, flaps 2. Remember, we've got to be on the money here because this is a short runway. Flaps 3. Just get that off. Only a 5 knot crosswind, that's perfectly fine. And full flap.
Minimums.
Continuing. Let's check flaps full, 3 grains. Perfect.
$500. $400. $300. Too low. Flaps.
Oh, flaps are fully down.
200.
Speed's fine.
$100.
Continuing. Oh! Again! Full brake though. We don't have the choice. Magnificent. And off the runway we go here. 2 butters in a day. That is the beauty of this aircraft. Anti-lights, taxi lights coming on, strobes coming off, cabin light coming off. November 204, clear of 11 right, 11 left. Ah, beautiful. I mean, what a way to end today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I mean, she's my favorite feeling aircraft in this sim. Yeah, I have to put this in Vlad's Discord. 100% recommend going there. Great community. Beautiful. The thing, I got that on a really short runway. Make sure the flaps remain down, just for the replay. I think we'll park next to this, I'll just park here. Yeah. Awesome, 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 awesome. Flaps coming out. Oh no. I know, we got close to the ground and auto just didn't want to work. Did make spotting the runway a bit difficult, but yeah, we got there in the end. That's all we could really ask for.
Minimums.
Don't know why this screen's just showing the past chat. That's really interesting. Yeah, just trimming around, keeping it
500.
stable. See, and look at the speed, 110 knots, and we're just maintaining this perfectly fine. Come down to the runway. Where is the runway? Runway's over here. Pause the replay for a sec. Check ourselves here. There we are. I mean, this aircraft is just phenomenal in just how smooth and how intuitive it feels. Like, honestly, the flight dynamics on this aircraft are near perfect for me. I just realized, phenomenal. It's called the Phenom. Pun intended. Wee, bit of a freeze. Oh, gosh, hold it. Hold the pose, son. Hold the pose. Oh, magnificent. Gosh, I love this plane. I think we need a replay of that. That was like I just pulled back right at the perfect time. Oh, 4 people are here. Don't worry, take it back so you guys can all watch it. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Because that was just beautiful. Just magnificent. I mean, this aircraft is just so fun to fly, but also it's just so... It's so smooth. It's incredible. It's just so... If you feel like... And I'm being a really good salesman for you, Aerobask, but the feeling of it is just... You just feel like you are in control of it. And it's easy to understand how to be in control of it. Now I'll pause it for a sec so it unfreezes itself. Let's see. There we go. Well, that did nothing, the pause, but oh well. On the 1,000-footers. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, that was mwah, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Beautiful, and the braking performance on it's great as well. Anyway, peoples, thank you so much for watching. It went from a dead stream to having quite a few people in it. I really enjoyed the stream. I hope you did too. Other than that, it's 1 AM for me, and I think the good idea for me will be heading to bed. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the landings. If you just tuned in for the Bankstown landing, please go check the Canberra landing. That was even better. Beautiful. 2 butters in a day. I think you can't beat that. So I'm going to end it on a good note with that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers.